To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. Feel the magic everywhere. Bring every dream we dream to life. Share the wonder, share the light. Oh, imagine a world for you and me. Where all that we have to do is believe. The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Answer the call. The magic is calling, calling, calling us. It's calling, calling, calling us to the place where all of our dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Magical place on earth. Magical place on
Welcome in, everybody. Sunday night, one of my favorite nights of the week because we get to sit down with some of the good friends of our community and have some fun and get to know them. Tonight, it is the master, the maestro, the magician of everything retro. It is Robfuz. I don't have horns ready. I should have. God, why did I do that? Rob, you should have reminded me. I should have had the horns ready. It is the maestro in-house. We're going to have some fun with Rob. If you don't know about him, you should, or you will by the end of the night. Share it out while we're doing this, a little bit of an opening. Let others know we're hanging out over here. First, let's talk about Dean and the Live Place. Everything that Dean does. Magical over the Live Place, liveplace.com, and right here on YouTube. Check out our good friend Dean and the Live Place. I've got 7 partner channels that I work with exclusively here on YouTube. Fantastic magic being brought to the channel by them. We appreciate all of our partner channels. Chaotic Crusaders, you'll hear about them throughout the night. Starting with Dan with Disney Worlders, 20,000 strong on the Disney Worlders Facebook group. All Disney magic over there. You got to check out Dan. He does a great job. And finally, our executive producers from all over the world. We've been putting out great content lately from France, from California, from Florida. More to come this week. And all of our executive producers, Chaotic Crusaders, and partner channels, direct links to their channels can be found right on the front of my YouTube channel and also on PeteMcDavidShow.com. Direct links to all of them, everybody. Facebook, we're working hard with a group and a page. We'd love for you to stop by there. We're social mediaing it. We're TikToking. We're Instagramming, trying everything we can to keep ourselves viable out there. And, of course, we have a Discord of over 200 people. 200 people in our Discord. We'd love for you to come over there, talk Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, sports, and more on the Discord event. We've got membership on the channel, 4 different tiers available. If you do one of the higher level tiers, we will get you one of the Disney minted coins sent out to you. Membership is brought to you every week by the amazing Being a Jean Eclair, Zoel's World, and AJW Travel. A Jean Eclair Wise Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. A Jean Eclair Wise Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with a Jean Eclair Wise Travel today. We've got a P.O. box. It's available for you if you'd love to jump in on the P.O. box front there and send something in the mail. We would love to have that. Preston loves opening mail. Let's talk about some of the charity events going on in the community. Donna Jaworski will be doing her big 3rd annual cookie baking event. That will be towards the end of the month. Check out Donna's Jaworski and Dinners with Donna. Magical Night of Hope over with Corey Meets World, December the 6th. That'll be an amazing, huge event. Got to check that one out. Nick, Magical News Live on the 20th. He'll be working hard for the Vascular Birthmark organization. This is something that's personal to him. Again, all these amazing people helping out charity in the community. Talk about big things coming up in the community. Here's one. Saturday, December 3rd has been declared National Live Stream Day at the Live Place. Stop on by from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time as we interview some of the incredible creators that live stream from the parks. Get to know your newest favorite channel to watch over at the Live Place, December the 3rd, 7 to 9 p.m. It's National Live Stream Day. Come celebrate with us. I'm telling you right now, you need to go over to theliveplace.com on YouTube and find that stream coming up on November 3rd and hit that reminder bell. Make sure that bell is ready to go. Ring it up. You want to make sure you're not missing that show. It's going to be incredible. This Saturday night, it is time, everybody. This Saturday night, we are sitting down with the nomination and announcements and character reveal along with the button presentation. It is the next segment of the Disney YouTube recognition series, Mickey Mouse and Friends. It is going to be one heck of an amazing show. It is the 5th, or 5 p.m. is the start time on that. Saturday night, this is our 5th event for the Disney YouTube recognition series. A couple quick things also. June 23rd is to the 25th of 2023 will be the next big event up here. Meet and greet and community gathering. That's going to be a blast. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And finally, before we bring our guest in, we want to say, hey, thank you.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, we're proud to partner with Chip & Co. Guys, I'm bringing in my guest here tonight, and I tell you, he is the king of retro. The man knows how to do Disney right. He is incredibly talented in the businesses that he's in and the stuff that he does, and he's been around this community as long as I can remember. One of the first people to actually welcome me in, and a Hall of Famer in his own right, inducted into our Disney YouTube recognition series, Mr. He's not Mr. Irrelevant. He's Mr. R2D2. He is Robfuz. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
You got it right
That's
there, buddy. That's great. I love it.
Well, hold on a sec. My lawyers are contacting you.
Oh,
Slacking.
Here's the thing. So I literally, this is my challenge now. I have right now close to 500 sound bites. And
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yes, and you know how I work off of here. So literally to get to that soundbite, it takes me 5 minutes to scroll. So I should have had it up beforehand. I apologize. I don't have that, but I will give you one of these. Is Our Dream is excited that you're here. So let's how about one of the, I'll give you that. It's better than a bell sometimes. Welcome in, Sir from John. Good to see you, Francisco, Janice Disney, K Wilby. Welcome in. Baker's in here as well. Rob, we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to do some stuff. It's going to be the PG-13 version of our show. We remind everybody that this show was put together during COVID time for adults to sit down, have a beverage, whiskey, water, wine, whatever, have some laughs, put the kids to bed, or heck, put them in front of Bluey and let them watch that. And you can sit here with us. If you have questions for Robfuz tonight, put them into the chat at PeteMcDevittShow.com, and we will go through. Rob, it's going to be a fast-paced show, but we're going to get to know you real quick.
Yeah.
Let's start it.
What happens when this is my second time in the hot seat? Like, what happened? Like,
your
does something
return.
happen? Or...
And you're
And I looked up. Did you see my tweet? It's 777 days since I've been on this show. So this off the wall. So
here's the thing. That's a twofold double-edged sword, because you were one of the first people in the first groupings that when we started the Off the Wall that we did, and that was simply because the first 10, 12 shows I brought on people I knew I could trust, because as I was putting it together. So that was a tip of the hat to you. But the positive thing is, I guess our channel has done well. We've had a lot of people come on, and I'm still booked up all the way into next year on the show, into 2023, and that's kind of crazy. So
You
But let's
booked
have
this.
some
I don't
fun.
know.
All
You
new
booked this like
questions.
9 months ago or something, which is awesome. Like here it is.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. It's a whole new
So,
show with all new questions, so let's have some fun and get it rolling. Let me fix the chat real quick because I know we're going to have people that want to ask questions along the way, and I know that I have it set for football, so I need to move it. You have
nice.
overbites.
There you
Okay,
go.
well, that's the same thing. That's good, Baker. So let's pull Baker in there. That way we've got questions ready and we're good to go if anybody has them as they come up. So, Rob, let's start it out simple and easy.
Yeah.
Fifth gate at Walt Disney World. What is it for you?
Yeah.
Fifth
Yes.
gate. Fifth gate.
Like I heard a lot of from the show, all different people's choices and everything. I love the villains fifth gate. I love that choice. Villains, just the theme park, like a roller coaster theme park, thrill ride theme park. I'm
So I'll
good with
give
that.
you a
I wanna do
follow-up
that.
that I don't usually give to people, but I'll
Yeah.
throw this out since you said villains. Do you think it's going to work the way they're talking in right now with it being behind Splash Mountain? Or do you
Oh
think,
yeah.
you know, is it going to
Well,
work
that
that
wasn't the
way?
question. So
You
you
know?
said 15 parks. So
Yeah.
I think both would be good. I think they need to do both. They need to expand the Magic Kingdom and do another gate.
I like that answer. That's the perfect
Yeah.
answer right there.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing you've ever eaten at Food and Wine?
Food and wine. I've never eaten a bad thing at Food and Wine. So
Really?
it's a tough one. Yes, I have not. So what?
Yeah.
I just haven't.
Okay. Frushi was mine. I hated Frushi.
Frushi.
I
Okay.
absolutely
I
hated
like. I
Frushi.
tried it.
I tried it.
So.
Dev tried to talk me into it, but how it was the greatest thing to come along, and I tried it. I was like, oh, disgusted. So, okay. During your time as a youth, before you were, boggled down with family and kids, a great night at the bar meant you woke up wearing what the next morning?
A smile. How's that?
That's a great answer. I will take that. That's a great answer. What's up, Dennis? Welcome in. Popping in to say hello to Pete and Rob. I've been listening into the podcast mode from the Featherball, so not reading chat. Well, we're glad you're here, Dennis, and we appreciate your support of the community. Tell me something a man puts on when he's trying to be sexy.
A smile again. Can I repeat?
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
always
say
go with,
baseball hat.
I
How's
go
that?
with cologne. I go with cologne.
I know that's your standard answer, but
Okay.
yeah, I hate cologne. I really don't like it. So
Okay.
I just don't.
During your college days, your dating days, how high were your dating standards on a scale of 1 to 10? Grace
I'm
says
gonna
put on
say
your
8.
an 8.
There you go.
Grace says put on red underwear. So you're saying an 8? That's not a that's a good number.
I don't even really understand the question, but I'm just gonna say 8. So
I mean, everybody has this plateau. The question kind of states as when, like when I went out to the bars, I'll put myself in the situation. When I went out to the bars, I was with usually 5 or 6 of my buddies, and I would say probably I would know that I wasn't getting the top model coming through, but I was probably good enough to date her assistant. So I'd say my numbers were about a 7.5, 8 on mine. So,
okay.
my buddy Dino, the Rico Suave of our group with all the pure Italian, full Sicilian, yeah, he went 10. So good luck, congratulations. So,
10.
have you ever are you partners? You're not partners with. Are you partners with Mouse Talk? I know you're partners with Steve. Are you partners?
I'm not. Yeah.
You're not. Okay, so you're
I'm
not. But
I
you're
mean,
aware.
Steve's World and I are partners. Though,
Okay,
yes.
so you're well aware of Mouse Talk down in the parks. Have you
Yes.
ever
I've got to meet him a few times actually.
You got to meet
so
him. Well,
it's
anytime
awesome.
that you met him or anytime he was streaming, did you ever happen to see him in his Speedos?
That gotta have it. So
No? Okay. People taking pictures is what you're saying. Hello, Cinder Alley.
Yeah.
There's the amazing Cinder Alley, guys. If you
Hey,
don't know
Cinder
about her, we talk about Cinder Alley all the time on this channel. Check out Cinder Alley Does Disney. Somebody could drop her link for me. I would appreciate it. Carlos, Disney World Freak. He's out there. He likes to manage the trolls as he's out there. During our video tonight, how many trolls do you think he's beaten up in a back alley?
2.
2? Okay. Just curious. Horn blaring. Disnoa is jumping in here saying, hey, Rob. Disnoa, also a Hall of Famer, I should mention.
I love Noah. Noah's my man. What's
Noah
up?
does good stuff.
He's got the horns blaring. Thanks, Noah.
I appreciate
He's a
Noah
good supporter.
100%. 100%. What's your first ride you run to when you
Hmm.
have rope drop at your Disney?
Which
What is
any
your one?
park or
Yeah,
definitely
Give me the
Rise.
4 parks. Give me your rope drop ride.
4 parks. So I'm gonna say 7D, Rise. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Hey, Kay.
Epcot. Epcot's always either Frozen or now Ratatouille,
Okay.
and I head over to um Pandora. So what anything in
Really?
Pandora. Usually
Pandora.
I flip between the two because usually
Okay.
like I don't know, sometimes there's issues or whatever, but between those two in Pandora, yeah.
Okay. Tell
Okay.
me something you'll never stop doing, no matter how old you get.
Hmm. Be on this show with Pete. So
All right. Well, I'll take that.
and
We'll
go to the
talk to you.
parks.
Yeah. Well, the parks is usually a general answer for most. Tell me an
Hmm.
amusement park ride that best describes your love life.
This is always my favorite question, I think. Rock and roller coaster. I'm gonna go with this
Rock and
time.
roller
I should have
coaster.
watched my show last time.
0 to 60, we're flying. Rock and roller
It just
coaster.
sounds so funny. So
I like it. Tell me
yes.
something that often gets lit.
Hmm. A candle.
Candle, great answer. Great, that is a great answer. I have yet to have anybody say my wife or my girlfriend or I have
There you go.
yet to say that. Olalali Lane, Kate is here.
What's up, everyone?
She'd like to know what's something that squirts when you least expect it.
I was watching some of the other shows. And I was prepared for this is about as far as I got in the other shows. So, and I was trying to prepare this one, but I'm going to say a water pistol. How's that? I don't
Water
know.
pistol, good answer. Good answer there.
It's different.
Tell me a kind of bank that doesn't deal with money.
That's funny. I can't say. I don't. Do you stump me, Pete? I don't think I can come up with a clean answer for that one. So
Blood bank. That's a decent.
blood bank's good. I like blood.
Yeah.
That's the standard answer. So
Yeah, that's a
like
good
that.
one. Welcome in, Caleb. Thank you for joining tonight.
Hey, Caleb. What's
On
going
a scale of 1 to
Everybody,
10,
I like
how
that.
much does it hurt to get your body waxed?
Oof, 52. I don't know.
50. I'll take it. I don't want to get waxed. I'm not. There's no way. A riverbank. Grace F with a
That's a
great
good
call
one.
out. Riverbank.
Good one.
That's one we haven't had. I like it. Good deal. You know, and you can tell somebody is really messy by looking at their what?
Their room.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I always tell Preston their attire. I think that's something too, whatever somebody's wearing. If they're not.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Tell me something you love to have 2 of in your bed.
Pillows.
Pillows. Yeah. Everybody, yeah, pillows. I think I've got 5 on mine. I think I put head on them, ride them, wrestle them, everything. Got to be comfortable there. So, is there anything that you might attend or do where you would sneak out in the middle of it?
Tender too.
Yeah. Is there anything you might
Um,
attend or do where you would sneak out in the middle of it?
Just a bad play, I guess. If I go see a play.
Bad
Oh,
play.
thanks,
That's a
John. I
good one.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you got to sneak out because you don't want the people to feel bad on stage. That's a good answer. Rob, do you believe in ghosts?
I do. Yes.
You do? Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Do
as a
you,
follow-up?
Pete? I've never seen
I
a
mean,
ghost.
I want to say that I do, but I've yet to see anything to show me they exist. So it's kind of like I don't believe, but I trust the fact that it could be there because I haven't quantified it yet. I'm a quantify guy. So
Okay.
tell me a
That's
type
fair.
of bird that people will hunt.
Hunt quail.
Quail. That's a great answer. What was your first concert you attended as a youth?
That's Van Halen, believe it or not, which was
Really?
awesome.
That's a
I'm
great
proud
one.
to say that. So
That's awesome.
Yes.
That we're talking David Lee
Yes.
Roth time, right? We're not talking.
No, Sammy Hagar. I'm
Was
not
it
that
Sammy?
older. I'm
Okay.
not that much older. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got
I
you
like
a year or
Sammy.
two. I did David Lee Roth, so I got you. Annie Coog is here. She would like to know what is something you like to pull on?
my shoestrings.
Yeah, well, you got to get them tied. You got to get them tied for sure.
Got to get them tied.
You'd love to wake up tomorrow and find out you're what?
I won the Powerball.
Yeah, we all would like that. First thing I do is
A
drive to
billionaire, yes.
I drive to Celebrations and buy 3 houses. You know. Which one of the 7 dwarfs would make the worst adult dancer?
Doc, by far.
Doc by far.
Yes.
Here's a follow-up question. Since we've got Annie Coog in here, we might as well, use an Annie Coog question. If Annie Coog were to go to an adult dance bar and all the dancers were the dwarfs, which dwarf gets the most ones from Annie Coog?
I think Dopey, definitely. I'm
Dopey.
sorry, Annie.
Dopey's going home strong that night. Okay. I like that.
I love her reaction.
I like
It's
that.
too funny.
Name a place to make love that's sexier in the movies than it is in real life.
In the sand, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to do that in real life. I don't want to do that in real life at all. No way. Name an exercise you do that you would be very self-conscious to do in a nudist gym.
All of them.
All of them. You're shot. I don't blame you, Rob. I'd be right there with you, bud.
Yes.
Beside your partner Steve's world, tell me something that you describe as well built.
We talked about that earlier. Well built. I don't know. Corey's hair.
Corey's that is a fantastic.
Yeah, Corey's
You
awesome.
can't take away from how good that hair is built. I will say that without a doubt. Name a food that's too smelly to bring on a plane.
Brussels sprouts.
Oh my God, that would be awful. That would be awful. Oh my God, that's the first time I've had that answer, but that's awful. You brought up Corey. I asked him to be here, but he told me he was busy. I reached out and he left me a message. I said, will you be here for Robfuz tonight? He said,
Sometimes I just enjoy walking around the park taking pictures of people.
so I guess he's busy doing his little picture taking of people.
He's busy. He's a busy guy.
Yes. Tell me an occupation where you're allowed to be half naked to do it.
Olympic swim team.
Awesome. Great answer. We haven't had Olympic swim team before. Michael Phelps lives right down the road from me, or used to at least.
Well, that's awesome.
Name a place to, we got that one already. I jumped down too far. Tell me something a girl could never have too many of.
Earrings.
Earrings. Okay. Sebastian the Crab is here. Sebastian loves to share twins. Tell me something that you think is too awkward for twins to share.
Lollipops.
That would be really awkward for twins to share. That would be really awkward. Okay. The Disney Baker has a question for you. Have you ever eaten sand crabs? Ugh.
Nope. I don't even know what that is. So.
Well, they're little crabs at the beach that crawl around. They're real tiny.
Oh, yes. No.
But I get people do eat them, but I'm not sure I want to do that. So,
that's-
interesting there. Name a favor a best friend might ask you where you would say no.
I don't know, to take a test for them.
Take a test. Yeah, you don't want to cheat for them. Sure, absolutely,
No.
absolutely.
Yes.
Rob, you've been happily married for quite some time. Tell me something that over that time you've had to
20.
teach your spouse to do.
I don't know. It's a tough one. She teaches me a lot, so
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
That could be the answer.
Definitely
Disney
the fifth one.
Dan. Disney Dan is coming to America.
Dan. Yes.
First question.
Yes.
First question is there a way to shut the doors? Let me ask you this. If you were in Disney with Dan and we were to blindfold you, you could identify Dan by feeling his what?
His glasses, I guess.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That would be the easiest way with Dan. And the fact that he would probably make funny noises while you're doing it because, it's Dan. And we love Dan. He's amazing. In your lifetime, since you were a young youth, tell me a place that you've made love and later felt guilty about it.
It's another tough one. I guess I'll just stick with the beach answer. I don't know.
Okay.
There
You would be
go.
You would be horrified. Let's Disney. Let's
Nick
movie
made
mania.
this look
Movie
so
mania
easy
Nick.
the last time he was on.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
that's what it is. Movie Mania Nick just came in. You would be horrified to find out that Movie Mania Nick never uses what?
Just keep laughing. I don't know. That's a tough one. He keeps stumping me, Pete. That's 2 in a row. Then he never uses suntan lotion.
Yeah. Well, he's at the beach a lot. That would be a good thing. We don't want him getting burnt there down at the beach.
Yeah.
Tell me a way a bridesmaid could ruin her friend's wedding.
Walk down the aisle with the groom.
Oh yeah, that would be something.
After the vows. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a cheesecake person?
I am. Yeah.
What is your favorite topping on your cheesecake?
Caramel by far.
Really, caramel? I've never heard that one before. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see here.
Okay.
It's a good one. Tell me something. Name an activity that you do with your hips. Let me ask you that first.
The hula hoop.
The hula hoop. That's a good answer. Is there anyone out there that has a nude photo of you?
God, I hope not. No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Look, Pete's smiling. I think Pete has one actually. So.
I do. I got it from Walt. Name something you have been late for because your alarm clock went off. Went off too late.
Photo shoot.
Photo shoot. That wouldn't be good. Name something you do that you get out of cuddling. Is there something you use or do to get out of cuddling?
I don't know. Watch TV. I don't know.
No, watch TV. Okay, that's a good one. I'll go with that. Stacy Rogers, you know her, right?
Stacy's awesome. Hi, Stacey. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me something
I
that
thought
might
she was here, but she's not.
Tell me something that might come flying out of Stacy's cleavage if she sneezed too hard.
It's a tough one. Her iPhone.
Yes.
We play this game together.
Or a Funko.
Play Zoom together.
A Funko.
Funko. That's see, if I was thinking, that would have been a great answer.
That is the exact answer that should be used in that thing. So, yes. Do you enter the World Showcase via Mexico or Canada?
Always Mexico.
Always.
Does anyone else go the other way?
I do. I go because I don't drink, but when I do have a drink, it is the Grand Marnier slush in France. So I'm usually, Preston wants to get steak at Canada, and I'm usually trying to get to that thing. See, Katie knew. She knew Funko Pop. Right there.
I know. Katie's awesome.
Tell me something a wife had better not find in her husband's wallet.
A $10 bill. Oh.
Okay. Besides Christmas, tell me a holiday that you might blow your entire paycheck on.
Besides Christmas, my birthday. It's a
Birthday. That's a good one. Let's pretend that R. Johns is your nudist friend. Tell me something you might not invite R. Johns to do.
Or Richie. Be on my live stream.
Yes, you wouldn't want that.
Because I always want him on my live stream, and he doesn't come on. So
yeah, he would be.
Dane Wildwood's good.
He's so funny doing anything. He could be a nudist, a clown. He could be a prime minister of a country, and he would still make you laugh. Richard is great. Tell me something that men love to sit and stare at.
Football.
Yeah. I do that every week, pretty much during the season. So,
You too.
Tell me a place you might hang out where you would think you would see a ghost.
The Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Well, speaking of the Haunted Mansion, have you ever been kicked off of a Disney ride for any reason?
I've been yelled at for video recording, but never been kicked off.
I've been kicked off of one ride.
Which ride?
Animal Kingdom, Kali River Rapids. As it was pinnacling up to the top, ready to go, I stood up, and they stopped the ride and removed me from it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
They weren't too happy about it.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever moved.
Yeah.
And I've been yelled at many times.
They didn't buy
For
my Chris
recordings, so.
Farley. I started doing bees, bees, and they didn't buy it at all. Security wanted nothing to
Oh
do with it.
jeez.
So it is what it is. Adventures with VP. You're well aware of VP, are you not?
Yeah.
Tell me something. If VP could get pregnant, what do you think he would complain about the most?
Being overheated.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't know.
overheat. It's not a good thing when you're pregnant. I'd assume. I would have to go with
Hot
that.
flashes. Yeah.
Tell me something you should choose wisely in life.
Your career.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I would go with that. Tell me something that's bubbly that you could bring to a situation to make it more sexy.
What, bubbly?
Bubbly, yeah.
Champagne, I guess.
Champagne is a perfect one. It's an ideal one. Ideal one. How many hamburgers do you think you eat in a month?
In the days, a lot. Now, I'd say 3, 4.
Yeah.
Try to watch, but 3, I guess. Less 2.
Okay.
2. I'll say 2. I don't really eat that many anymore.
I'm
It is my
definitely-
favorite though.
I'm at least 4 to 5 because I'm probably one a week at least. I would think close to it. If a woman, we've got plenty of them in here. Let's just pick one. Let's say Tina Marie's Place. If Tina Marie's Place were to write a list for men called the Rules for Kissing Me, what do you think would be rule number 1?
Be happy about it. Oh, she's a happy
happy
person,
about it.
so
I always
She's
go with the
awesome.
answer of be passionate. Be
be
passionate.
passionate. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think
that's good.
I think
like
women
that.
like a passionate kisser over somebody like Woody Woodpecker whacking them in the face. So
Woody Woodpecker.
yeah, you'd hate to come home and find your wife using your what?
My iPad. I don't know.
iPad. Huh? What is something you could not do without your lips?
Drink, I guess.
Drink, yeah, it'd be tough to drink. So, tell me a superhero costume that your spouse could wear that you would say is super amazing.
Wonder Woman.
That's mine, absolutely. Wonder
It was on
Woman's
TV
it.
today.
Wonder Woman is
Good
it. I
costume.
think that's the one for most guys to do. So, although Batgirl has been pretty good lately too. So I don't know. Tell me an animal that when it mates, you better get out of its way.
A whale.
A whale. A whale. I'd get out of that whale's way. Now, tell me something your parents have that's bigger than yours.
A house.
House. Okay. Got that. Tell me a pet that people shouldn't take on a walk.
An iguana.
That would be funny. I've actually seen people that do that, Rob.
I have seen people.
And
do-
alligators too. Is like, what the heck? Why are they doing without? But okay. interesting.
Goldfish. I don't know.
A goldfish? What, you got to carry the bowl? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Sebastian the Crab is thinking about becoming an adult lady dancer. She'd like to know what is the best name she could use that is also a planet's name as a stripper. What planet name would be great to be an adult stripper's name?
Well, you could go with the obvious, but I'm going to go with Pluto.
Pluto?
I don't think Pluto's a planet anymore, but
I always
I'm gonna
like
go Pluto.
Venus. I think Venus is a great one.
Venus.
That's
yeah.
always, I think, because you got that song Venus, years ago in the 50s, Bobby Darin, I think it
Venus
was.
is
Somebody.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great song. You could use that. I'll tell my wife later. Tell me a secret
Left at
weapon
the
that
chat.
tell me a secret weapon that you use to get your wife in the mood.
My voice. By the way, your voice is. I've noticed your voice is very. It's smoother than mine now, Pete. So I've been jealous of your voice. Listening to those ads earlier too. So,
Thank you.
but my voice definitely.
I've been working to try to be the next Robfuz. I'm far from it, but I'm trying.
Yes.
So. Nick is here. He was at the doctor recently and saw some ridiculous stuff. He'd like to know what's the most ridiculous thing you could think a doctor could pull out of someone's bottom.
I don't know. That's a goldfish. There you go.
That's interesting. AAA Sparkles, she said gerbils one time to me to that answer, but I've never had goldfish. If no one saw you, what ride would you like to ride at Disney in your birthday suit?
Splash Mountain.
Really? Okay. Interesting. Splash Mountain.
Yes.
Tell me something that would be really dangerous to have on your lap while you're driving.
A goldfish. I don't know. I don't know.
Rob, as a follow-up question that's not on my paperwork here that I just wrote literally 2 seconds ago, Rob, do you have a fetish with goldfish?
I do not have a goldfish fetish.
Okay.
I don't know. I would say your lunch. How's that?
Your lunch. Okay.
I'm just
Well,
kidding.
speaking of lunch, what would be on your next Taco Bell order?
Ooh, I like the Dorito taco.
Okay.
They still have that?
I think so. They are good. They are good.
Yeah.
If you could get rid of one thing right now for the rest of your life to be gone out of your life, but you can't say bills, what would it be?
People getting sick.
That's a great answer. Excellent answer. That's your best answer tonight. I would love that.
Thank you so much.
Rob, tell me the answer to this question. I could never make love to someone who looked like who? And your answer cannot be Sunday night interviewer.
Yoda. I don't know.
Yoda. That's a great answer. No, I couldn't. I don't see any passionate lovemaking in Yoda. No, that would not be good. That would not be good. Let's see. Name something a divorced man hopes his ex-wife will do.
Leave.
Leave, yeah.
The country.
Just get out of there. Get out. Just get completely out of there. I got that one. Name something about your wife that you would never make fun of, regardless if she was around or not.
Her smile.
Her smile. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. Tell me something. I'm sure you went to your grandma's house as you were younger. All the kids do at some point, I believe. If you went to your grandmother's house, is there something that she would always give you when you went there?
Candy. My grandmother used to give me.
Candy. A lot of grandmothers do that.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Tell me a famous doctor that you hope is never performing surgery on anyone.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is an excellent one. Dr. Dre, that's another good one. There's several of them. Dr. Ruth. The lovely Debbie Bernfeld says, what does Robfuz do in his spare time when he is not talking about Disney?
I like to watch movies and TV, so that's probably my other that takes up a lot of my and play video games. So it's 3 things. So
Nice. And video games. Tell me something that you love to drink, hot or cold.
iced tea
Iced tea.
or hot tea.
You're having a midnight snack tonight. What is it?
Let's see. It'll be like you ever have poppables? I like poppables.
Poppables are good.
It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
That's a good midnight snack. Let's see here. When Santa returns home on Christmas Eve after a long trip, what would he hate to discover is gone?
His elves.
His elves. Yeah, you don't want the elves cannot be gone. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your cooking?
In the past, say a 2.5, and now I would say like a 6.
You
My
moved
kids
it
are
up a little bit, coming up the scale.
I did
You've
because I've been practicing.
been watching Baker or Donna and all those people, and you're
Yeah.
figuring it out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mhm.
If you had a butler, what would you ask that butler to bring you right now? Sebastian says Yoda has moves. Maybe Yoda
A
does
fresh
have
box of Cheez-Its.
fresh box of Cheez-Its.
Yeah. That's what I was laughing at the whole time. Yeah, Cheez-Its. I don't
Okay. Fill in the blank. I hope my wife never blanks me.
Pokes me. I don't know. It's not the right answer.
Okay.
Like, poke.
I once laughed so hard I blanked. Fill in that blank for me, Rob.
I spit my drink out.
Okay.
Spit take.
Okay. We'll do 2 more here, then we'll do a quick community segment. We'll come back with Rob with some other
Okay.
great content and all here. Rob, tell me 2 things. 1, What size bed do you sleep in?
King size.
King size. In your life, how many times have you had your heart broken?
Way too many to count.
Yeah?
So,
Way
times,
too many to
yeah,
count?
I don't know.
Okay. And I'll finish with this one before the break. Actually, you know what? I'll do this one next. I'll let Caleb's answer go first before I do the break. Caleb would like to know, what's your favorite Disney character?
You know, it's funny, Esther. I play, like I said, me and Stacy play Zoom together, like on the phone. And I was looking
I'm
through the
sorry.
characters today, and I think I picked Buzz Lightyear as like my favorite.
Buzz Lightyear? I got to ask you this
Yes.
follow-up now since the character question came up. Thank you, Jeanette, for
Yes.
dropping his link there.
Thanks,
Rob, let me
Jim.
ask you this follow-up question. If you were single right now and you could date one Disney princess, full character, full everything for the date, which one are you taking out?
It's very tough. I don't know. I think the first one that came to mind was, well, I think Cinderella. I think because she has a nice castle. So
Cinderella's nice. I'm a Snow White person. I'm going to go Snow White.
yeah.
Just
Well,
because
Snow White was that was like a close second. So
that's because I've always dated blondes. So everybody that's been blonde. So I was like, yeah, go somewhere different. All right. In a minute, we're going to come back with the King of Retro and talk some more with him as we're doing this community segment. You can click his link right there. Give him a follow. We're going to talk in a little bit here. We're going to get, when we come back for a few minutes before we finish out, we're going to get serious and talk for about 5 minutes about retro videos and retro Disney and all that Rob does, because this is such a unique guest in the fact that what he brings to you through his channel, you may not even know it's out there. And if you found it, you're going to fall in love with it. Trust me, it is frankly that doggone good. So let me come down here and drop down here into this real quick and say, hey, first, I do want to say thank you to our good friends. Where are they at? Boop, boop, boop. I got them right here somewhere. At least I thought I had them here. I want to thank our good friends. Did I take it out? Hold on. I thought I had it ready. See, I moved things around for Rob's interview. It's always fun when you move things around. There it is. JSA Creations. I want to thank them. JSA Creations donating one set of custom-made ears for the park on our Friday night shows. Check out JSA Creations if you need ears made. They are phenomenal. Magical Memories, People in the Park, brought to you by the Disney Baker. If moderators could please drop his links in. Disney Baker. There's nobody better in this whole community, in my mind, to bring this segment to you. Baker's doing live streams on baking, pin content, pin boards. He's an amazing person. He brings you this segment every week. Let's look at it. We got some great pictures this week. We'll change them for the Wednesday interview. There's Nate, VP. There is Heidi in the back. What in the world with Ross? Dad Builds, Meg, Josh and Amy, Walt. A great picture of a group hanging out down there at the park recently. Joey's World down there at the park having a good time. Great to see Joey having a fantastic time down there. There's Walking with the Woods. Nick and Claire, they were over in Disney Paris having a great time. Mammoth Club, they've been killing it. They're having fun down there at the color wall. Love that. There's Surfer Girl Cherie. She saw Surf Bum John recently. They got to hang out. And of course, Cherie's husband. Great picture there. Love it when friends in the community get to see each other. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure got to hang out with the Disney Nerd Herders and also Mouse Talk down at the park. I love that picture. Awesome. Right there. Yachty hanging out down there with Danielle from Mickey's Girls down at the park. They were having a great time together. And also Alyssa De La Cruz. So that was an amazing group going to the Christmas party recently. Magical News Live running the race. Did a good job running, I believe, a 5K. I think he's what he ran. That's a great one there. That is Mark Valentine from Chip & Co. And This Is Life. I love the shirt. I love the look on his face running the race. Anything can be accomplished. Greg hanging out with Sorcerer Mickey. Greg at Chip & Co. having a good time hanging out with Mickey. And the last one for this week, our good friend, Jackie, super enthused. She was over at the carousel, got it all together. She's got her cake pop. She's having some fun celebrating the holidays. We absolutely love Jackie. No magical mail this week. There is mail over at the mailbox. Amber's going to go over tomorrow, so probably on Wednesday we'll unveil that. But guys, this is the time of year to take care of those people in your family. Maybe it's a neighbor, maybe it's a work associate with a gift that you have to get. If they're a Disney person, get them treats from the park sent right to their house.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
Those guys are absolutely phenomenal at Main Street Treats. Casey's Corner of the World. Can't say enough about Casey and his support for the community, for my channel, our friendship. We value that. Casey brings you this segment every week. I love when we get to recognize people or channels for accomplishment. This is what we got this week, and we got some good ones here. And again, we'll update this on Wednesday. Let's start out with AJC Amy. AJC Magic TV hitting 250,000 channel views. Congratulations, Amy. Melic Adventures all the way up to 1K. Melic Adventures up to 1K. Congratulations. Palm Springs Linguist out of the California area just got up to 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. The Kershaw Adventures from over in the UK, jumping up there to 4K. Awesome. Great job. Mouse Vibes out in California jumped up not over 8K, but almost 8.5. They've been killing it lately. Congratulations, guys, for your 8K. You'll be getting the 9K acknowledgement soon. Lisa Land up to 10K. Lisa Land doing amazing 10K. Living in Diz down in Florida up to 10K themselves as well. Congratulations, guys. The Disneyland Beat out in California, 12,000 subscribers. You got Document Disney. They do good on Disney history right there on that channel at 13,000. Attractions Live from California, crushing it. She's crushing it up to 13,000 in the park. WW Prep School up to 14. And finally, our good friend Drew in the moment up to 14 on his way, shooting to 15. He's almost halfway to 15 and absolutely killing it. Two more things before we bring our guests back here. The race to 100K each week is a phenomenal race where we bring up creators and show you how they're doing. You got to have at least 3,500 to get in there. We're full right now, but if you have ideas for people that you know that should be in here that aren't, please reach out to me and we will look at them and consider. But these are channels that are on their way to that 100,000 plateau. And you got to be dynamic to be in the race, so it's incredibly brought to you by...
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
All right, the race this week, top five hasn't really changed, just moved around a little bit. 95,000 down to 78. Your top five right there in production. Jay Steele with the fireworks moving up the ring this week. Nice job to Jay Steele out of California. 78 down to 45. Disney Dave down to Corey Meets World. Some amazing content creators in there from all over the world. California, Florida, the UK, all mixed in. Incredible people. Check out all of their content that they do if you're looking for more Disney content. Let's look at 41 down to 26. That's Earsome Emporium down to Chronicles of Heather. That Crazy Disney Lady, Rope Drop, Sam's in there, the Disneylanders, and more. So many great channels. Congratulations to all of them. They're really crushing it. Check them out if you're looking for more Disney content. The plateau of 26 down to 18. Well, hey, you got some amazing people in there. LBV and Nick are in there. Mickey, you got Hey Bricky out of California. Leg Life out of Alaska. You got Kingdom Report and WDW Radio. Some iconic people in there. And our good friend here with the ears, all 26 down to 18. You got fireworks in this station for Ava Loves Disney. She's absolutely crushing it and moving up the par. A lot of strong content creators in there, 13 through the 18 plateau, all working hard to grow their content. Congratulations, guys, on your continued growth. 13 down to 11, our partner channel Mouse Talk is in there driving the pack along. When you hit that double digit mark, like most of these people just did recently, it is a real accoutrement to what they're trying to do and the success they're trying to get, and they are delivering as they work there. Right here, you got Dave K down to Love and Disworld. Fireworks this week down to Lisa Land for passing over some people. Highlights to our good partners Chip & Co. in there at almost 10K, and my partner Diz Our Dream, who is in there at the 10K plateau. Final three blocks bring in here Becca's Heart down to the Magic of the Music. Highlights this week to Mickey's Magic Meg and to Mouse Vise for passing over people this week, and also to Myers and the Mouse for getting really close to 8K. They're on that mark and trail. 714 down to 47. Some amazing people in here. Adventures by Carney from our football show, Steve's World, our good friend and Rob's partner. You got Molly in here. Dad got Parks, Trippin', SoCal Disney Dad. Some great people. And our last rung is a lot of the creators that work from home. Robfuz, our guest tonight, leading the pack. Crystal Palace and Living the Magic getting highlights for going over and moving over some people and getting some fireworks this week. Just a reminder, if you're brand new to me, that every Friday night, 10 o'clock till 1 in the morning, we do a late night Disney news and merch. We cover all the new merch, all the new news from that week. Come join us Friday nights. It's a community hangout for any YouTube creator that has my link to stop in and hang out. Come by and stop out yourself and check out the show that we're doing. Next Sunday night, I got to check on my guests, so I'm not going to highlight that right now, but I will talk about Wednesday this coming. The Disney Stranger will be sitting here getting to know us and chilling with Pete. Amazing guy, does a lot of great stuff. Unique family that work together. Come by and check that out. And this coming Tuesday, it's the return of Family Feud Live right here on the channel. It's not players on the screen. It is the chat that plays against each other. Come here, join us. We've had multiple winners already on past Family Feud events. We're building up to our Tournament of Champions. Past winners have included Debbie Bernfeld, Jeannie525, Jennifer White, Kenneth H., Corndog1107, and Marky Dew. The next segment in our class, the next game, is Tuesday night, 10 o'clock time frame, right here on the channel. Rob, before we jump back into the questions, let's talk about retro videos for a second. First, where did your love come from on the retros that you do? Because you are the master, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I'm an old fart. So, when I was a kid, they didn't have YouTube. So, like, I had to provide my own videos, like, of the parks and everything to bring home to watch and all that kind of stuff. So, I was just looking, November 1983 was the first time I had that big ass camcorder. We rented a baby stroller to put the the deck in, the camera. My dad almost killed me. I say this all the time. I go to my dad, I'm like, this is the camera now, Dad. And it's like dropping the mic, and he gets pissed at me. So, because we had to, it was a real hassle to bring it down. I'll never forget. I brought we stayed at the Polynesian. I brought a tripod. I kicked everyone out of the room, and I filmed the TV, because that's how much I loved it. And I love, over the years, I've been down the parks a lot. I filmed them and everything. I convert them and I put them online and everything. I like the other day, I just found wow, I still have Fantasmic from Disneyland from the 90s or something. I keep finding stuff. So
now you also, do you not have people that have had their own videos that have provided them to you as well, right? So
yeah.
Okay, so if you're watching this and you have old VHS tapes at home of Disney trips and rides that you wouldn't mind putting out, but you don't want to do it on your own channel, reach out to Robfuz, social media, Instagram, send him an email. You can always get a hold of him through his website, and he would gladly put up your I've seen you do that, and I love it. I don't comment as much on the videos as probably I should, because I end up sitting back and watch them and just thinking about what I missed, because when I was younger, I didn't find Disney till I was almost 24, 25. So, as a younger youth, there's a lot of stuff that I missed, I was arguing with your partner, Channel Steve, the other night about why I don't get Figment. And he was all about Figment. And I think it's just because as a kid, I didn't see all that Disney stuff where you guys did. So how many videos do you have retro on your channel now? Do you know offhand?
My total, let me just look really quick. So I think I'm like up to like around 900 videos, so
That's
which is
fantastic.
crazy. So they're not all retro. I've been doing a lot of modern stuff, 4K. I go live Fridays at 4 o'clock Eastern time. We talk Disney. We talk just a lot of fun stuff. And
That's your
like I'll
that's
do like 6 hours. I'll do like an all request show. People, I have a list of videos, and you can request the videos you want to see, which is kind of fun. So I
that's
do
cool.
that too.
When are you
But
doing that? What days are you doing
yeah,
that?
I just generally do them on Saturdays and stuff like that. So
Okay.
um,
What is the
I
best
don't really
way
have a set
for?
day when I do that. So
Okay, when you put out that request, where do you put that out? That people can find that.
yeah, just you go to my YouTube channel, ROBFUZ. A lot of people are posting it in the chat there.
Right.
Thank you guys so much. And just hit the bell, and when I go live, you get to see the.
Okay.
I do it at least once a month. So my all request show and everything. Just a
Jeanette
lot
says
of
he
fun.
he also has some very cool New York stuff. He does. He lives around that area, and
Yeah,
he's done some great stuff there. So I love
yeah,
retro
I do live
videos.
in New York.
It's Disney and Disneyland primarily for most of your retros. Do you do any Universal or any of that other stuff, Rob? Over there with
Yeah, I just did a cool event with Universal over the summer. I was down there like 5, 6 times, and I do a lot of retro. I do a lot of modern Universal. I just have a lot of fun
okay,
with all the
cool,
parks.
love
So
it.
yeah,
All right, let's follow up with a
yeah,
couple more questions here. What's the last thing you
yeah.
think you
I
bought a
love
pint
this.
of?
Not fun, but beer definitely.
Okay,
So,
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Um, Tell me an alcohol through your life that you think has given you the worst hangovers.
huh? Um, Bon Jovi's son has this rosé he puts out,
Yeah.
and I had a glass or two, and if you had 5 of them, forget it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
very
I love it.
powerful. So
I love it.
yes.
Do you get paid to give Bon Jovi name drops? By the way, I'm just curious.
No, like if I say it's Hampton Water and you could buy it at your local liquor store, yeah, then it would get paid. But I didn't. Well, I guess I just did that. So
So congratulations, Rob. I'm trying to
there you
help.
go.
I'm trying to help as much as I can.
Still
Tell
with
me a
them,
re-
30 years.
tell me a reason. Yeah. Well, that's something I guess we can highlight since you're okay with it. For those that
Yeah,
don't know
sure.
Rob that are new to him, Rob has been a personal friend and employed with, I think is the best way to say,
Thank you.
John Bon Jovi. He speaks very highly of him on a personal level, which is excellent for me to hear because I've been a Bon Jovi fan of his art for years. I'm still waiting for Bon Jovi to show up in one of my streams at
I
some
know
point.
it's got to come
Yeah. How many times have you given him my card? Are we working this thing out? What are we
up.
doing? He's to me, he's one of the
Gotta get
greatest
him on.
artists out there to ever be, and I love the fact that
He's
that's been
great.
able to be your career, and you've had a lot of success with it. I actually got to know Rob myself when he was better, when he was actually flying to Spain. Was that with Bon Jovi when you went to Spain?
Yeah, yeah, I
Uh,
was. Yeah,
yes,
we did a cruise out of Spain. It was awesome. So
yeah.
I called Pete and I was on. I forgot what did we do. I forget what that
It
was,
was
but
the Beverly Challenge.
oh yeah, when you were down there, yeah, the Beverly Challenge. I was. It was like really late. I called it. It was like I don't know 2 in the morning. I remember I was sitting outside my hotel and I called you and you got me in the stream, which is awesome. So
Yeah, we had to get you in. We had to get you
thank you. I
in.
appreciate
Let's see. Name an animal whose bottom is about the same size as your mother-in-law's.
it.
Pickle of True Love loves Disney. Would love to know the answer to that.
What's something small like I don't know. It's
All right.
a cat. I don't know.
Well, since you're trying to dance around things, tell me a circus act that reminds me of your lovemaking style. What circus act
Circus.
is your
The high
lovemaking
wire
style?
act.
The high
The
flyer act.
trapeze.
High flyer act. What is one thing you think most people confess in confession?
Um, that they ripped the tag off a mattress.
Oh, you should never do that. Is
Yeah.
there a reason that you shouldn't sleep naked?
If the fire breaks out your house.
Well, that could be something. That could be something.
Yes.
Pineapple on pizza, Rob. I'm going to ask you again. Yes or no?
I know you hate that. So I never have pineapple on pizza. So big no.
I'm not much of that either. So let me ask you this, Rob. Walt Disney, if you had a chance to do anything you want with Walt Disney, I'm going to give you the little bit more of a leeway here. You can go do anything you want with Walt Disney. What do you think you'd want to do?
Like a career, like you're saying?
No, I mean, if I could magically bring back Walt Disney right now.
A Walt. I would take him to dinner,
Yeah?
hang out.
Just take it easy, subtle, and okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I like that. Okay. If you had one Walt Disney movie, Rob, that you could have been put in some way, shape, or form, either animated or live action, what's the Walt Disney movie you would have wanted to be a part of?
I'd say Fantasia.
Oh, okay.
Be cool.
You could have been one of the angry brooms. I think that would have been interesting
Yeah.
as it was. So, Rob, let's talk for a minute. We know you can find you live on Friday nights. You have your pub talk, which is where your Disney hangout. I've been a fan of that for a long time. Rob and several Disney friends, some that you may know, some that you may know in the future, some you may want to know. Adam's Land and Dan and many others come over there to hang out. It's a lot of fun. Fridays at usually 4. Are you still at 4? Still at 4 on Fridays?
Yep. That's
4
what we do.
Fridays.
Yep.
And then, as Rob stated earlier, his links have been dropped in all throughout the night. His link is in the description of my video here. Drop his link one more time. Go in if you like the thought of watching retro videos. Okay, hit it. If you like the thought of some of the new stuff, Rob goes down consistently park. He's always adding new content and all to it. And just hit the bell when he's live. Come check him out. Say hello. Tell him you found out about him here. Rob, I want to throw it over to you for a final thought of the night. I guess from your side of South Jersey.
South Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I live in.
Bon Jovi.
I grew
That's
up
what
in
I thought of.
Jersey, but
I was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
Bon
I grew up in Jersey. I live in Long Island now, but I just threw me. But yeah,
I'm not going to
I don't know,
say
I
your
just wanna
side of
thank-
ice slip. Nobody's going to know what I mean.
exactly. Pete told me not to thank him, but thank you, Pete. You've been a great friend, and I'm so proud of you and your channel. And I always try to check it at least a couple times a week. And I don't get to talk much in chat, but yeah, thank you so much for promoting the channel. I love doing retro, the other Disney Hanger influencer show, I believe. So we'll have some fun on that too. So, but yeah, check out my channel. I appreciate the link, the plugs and everything. It's so much
I
fun.
appreciate
I
it.
love when Pete comes on and everything and makes Dan feel uncomfortable. It's awesome. So
I try to make Dan feel uncomfortable as much as I possibly can. That's a good thing. First,
definitely.
in my final thoughts, what I'll say to you is a couple things. One, I'll start out with the fact that I thank you for when I first started this venture, being somebody who I went to for advice, for encouragement, for some type of concept plan. And you were huge in that for me in giving me a lot of great details. TTG in the house, everybody. TTG in the house right now. Good to see you guys. Why is it staying up there? Stay up there on the screen, TTG. There you go. So I thank you for that. I know when I started this thing, it was kind of trying to figure it all out. And Rob helped me not only with advice on how to do this thing and how to come at it from somebody who had been doing it. He also helped me with Ecamm a lot when I first started broadcasting with that. So I give a lot of credit to people who helped me when I began. And Rob is definitely one of them. So I'm truly grateful for that. Baker wants to know, have you ever been to Glen Wayne's Bakery in Long Island?
I have not. No, I was just
Apparently it's a good
thing.
bakery, I guess, according to
Check it out.
to there. So I thank you for that. I also thank you, Rob. I congratulate you for being inducted into the YouTube recognition series as R2D2 in the Star Wars segment. Well deserved, voted in by the community into the Hall of Fame. There it is right there. All the buttons are right there on the wall behind me for the 4 segments that we've done, which we're doing the 5th.
Thank you for doing that, Tim.
This coming Saturday is the next induction night or the next announcement of those eligible. So come by Saturday night. I would love everybody to do that. But I want to thank you also for putting out the time to support a lot of people in the community, Rob. I know you go out here. You do a lot. You were doing that before I even started. When I was just doing my enhancement stuff, you were supporting people in the community doing that. So I want to recognize that and say thank you for that as well. I truly appreciate it. And finally, before I do my challenge of the week for Robfuz, so there it is, the Robfuz horns. That's what it literally says that on my Ecamm. Robfuz horns is what they actually say. It's because it's in R. That's why it's all the way down. There you go. Here's your challenge for the night, everybody. Is 2 things, simple and sweet. If you got a favorite creator of your own, somebody you like to watch, somebody you enjoy, whether they're Disney or other, the way you can help them is completely free. completely free. Go over, watch their content. The more you watch, the more it helps. You can leave a like, you can leave a subscribe, you can leave a comment, you can share out their video, and every one of those things is free to do, and it helps your creator. And guess what? If it helps your creator and they wake up in the morning and see something good, they may do another video which you'll like. And the 2023 challenge is that for everybody, hey, do me a favor. If you're going to go watch somebody, give them 10 minutes of your time or more. And here's why. It's very key. If you just drop in and say hello, leave a like and leave, you're dropping their watch time down. You're telling YouTube this isn't that great. People are coming in and leaving. Go in, stay 10 minutes or more, and you will help your creator. And I guarantee you, the more you help your creators, the better they will be. Want to remind everybody, you might see Rob, you'll probably see me, over on Dean with the Live Place on December the 3rd. It's Streamers Celebration. It's going to be National Streamers Day. Make sure you're following the Live Place. I can't beat on that enough. I'll be talking about it a lot the next month. Rob, I have one last thing that I have to thank you for, and we're going to say goodnight. Do you know what that is, Rob? There's one amazing thing that I have to thank you for as I'm watching Davante Adams not catch it. Rob, I thank you.
What?
I was watching Davante Adams not catch the football and cost me the game. But, Rob, I want to say thank you for this.
Yeah, you get in the front, Steve. Go.
There's
Go.
no
The
way.
stream wants it. Go.
Oh my
Go.
God.
Do it. Do it.
I don't
Do
want
it. Just do it. Do it.
Steve, the stream wants it. What's the friend's name in Luca?
What is Luca's friend's name, guys?
Come on, Rob, get on.
I am.
Hold on, Rob. You gotta hold on. You're gonna fall off.
It's all right, Rob.
I'll sit like a.
Here, you get on first, and I'll get. That was way too much steam I could handle. Holy cow! Woo! All right, let's go. Keep moving.
I can't breathe.
Come on,
I can't breathe.
come on.
Rob's
I see the
face.
clips already. I see the
Rob's
clips
face,
already.
and he's like, "That's more speed than I can handle."